Hey, good morning to you, Gina. This is Brett here, of course, just presenting to you the 2013 Mitsubishi Triton we discussed earlier on the phone. Certainly hope you appreciate its condition and obviously the overall capabilities of the Triton dual cab. But as I'll take you around it, as I said, it's a 4-year-old vehicle. It's been a sold and locally maintained vehicle here in North Queensland. From that point of view, it's originally been serviced by a dealership in the Tablelands, which is up in Mareeba, which I'll show you the service history. But to answer your initial question, we discussed on the phone, it's got a full service history. It's been a privately owned one-owner vehicle that is still currently inside its new car warranty. But just to take you around the car now, as I touched on before, it's a very, very good standard of car. Condition-wise, it's very, very well presented. I'll show you a few of the features included in this vehicle, and obviously from there, if there's a couple of light little blemishes, I'll happily address or obviously inform you and present them to you. But just to walk you around the car, hopefully as you saw as well, it's a very, very clean, dry and straight vehicle. So body wise is fantastically presented still. It's got nice healthy tyres right throughout. Again, just highlighting to you there as well, good fresh set of all-terrain or hard terrains that you've got on there as well. Alloy wheels, of course, with the factory moulded fiberglass flares. It's also, of course, had the upgraded fiberglass lockable canopy, which again has got the strutted sides on there for you as well. And of course on the rear there's a couple of light little blemishes around the tow bar and of course around the number plate, which I'll obviously just highlight to you there. So while obviously I think at that stage he's probably lifted off a trailer or two and it might have obviously just pushed through and scarred a few things on the step, but as you'll see they're very much of a cosmetic mark and certainly nothing structural in any way. But just to show you, that's probably the extent of the damage or the wear that is visible on the car. So as you can see, obviously tow pack on the vehicle there for you. As I open it up for you, just to give you an idea as well, but the canopy's all a heavily insulated canopy, so it's got the internal lighting up there for you. It's got all the carpeting right throughout as well. So if you put a bit of rubber matting into the floor, you'd certainly find that would quieten down quite easily. But all heavy duty gas struts on both sides. And as you may notice up in there as well, the windows are a sliding window. So because the rear of the GLXR has an electronic window, you can actually access all the way through there where need be. Great for pets, great for carrying the odd longer item. They're quite convenient. I'll just close that up. Just to continue on around the car. Again, so obviously same condition tyre, no marks to the alloy wheels, no marking on the flares, everything quite tidy. Even the underbody of the car is extremely dry. I'll get under there and quickly show you. I hope I can get up without too much pain. But as you'll notice there as well, Gina, it's very, very well presented, good dry truck, being basically a country vehicle. So obviously from that point you can appreciate how clean and how tidy it is right throughout there. So mechanically it's just in A1 condition. I've got no problem if you wanted to get an independent mechanical report done, because yes, the vehicle is extremely high condition and standard. Just bringing you back, forgive me for the bumpy footage there, but obviously just showing you now around the other sides of the vehicle, and I'll start it up shortly. As you'll notice as well, no marks to any of those wheels. Of course the no scrapes, no gutter ash, side steps are all perfectly presentable still. The front of the car, again, no marks, no grazes, everything is still in perfectly good order across the nose. All that bodywork, very, very well presented. Obviously from there I'll just quickly open the bonnet so you can have a look underneath there, and then I'll start the car up for you too, so bear with me for a second. Okay, so again that's the 2.5 litre common rail 4-cylinder turbo diesel engine. Again, very clean, been immaculately maintained. It does look like a car that's a year old, done 20,000 Ks. I don't hide behind that. It's a really high standard of car. We do get different vehicles from different locations, and this is certainly a good example of a good country vehicle. Clean, very dry, not a drop of oil, mechanically quite sound. I'll just go back inside the cabin now for you. Just to start the car up, as you're probably aware, but with your odometer there reading 85,000 Ks. This model also provides you with the rear diff lock, Okay, so as an upgraded component in that year model, of course power windows, all your carpets, all your flooring is still in good condition. Again, seating is as well, so right through the trim of the car. Automatic transmission, of course, which is the sequential gearbox. Again, stereo, air conditioning, all your onboard detail as well, altimeter, compass, tank destination range, all your capacity there. Airbags right throughout the car as well for you. Side intrusion airbags, front airbags, nice frosty cold air conditioning, and they tow really, really well, these cars, so if you do have the need for it, you'll certainly appreciate that. Again, just opening everything up there for you. Again, the back seats, I don't think it's really had anyone sit in it. It's just unmarked, it's immaculate, much the same as all the carpets and the floorings. No marks, no damage to any of the pillars, nothing there where you'd see seat belts banging and clanging or anything else. Really clean from that position. We're just going to open everything up for you on the truck. But just as importantly, take you around, as I was touching on the discussion we had, but of course the video will show you now. It's been sold and serviced by the local Mareeba dealership here at Mareeba Mitsubishi. So they're up in the Tablelands. As I said, it's a very good example of a dry, clean, tidy truck. So all its service history has been continued on, and they've maintained that right throughout the car's life. So that particular model there was first sold in March 2013. Okay, and just as I press on there to the service history for you. Okay, so just to give you a brief little rundown, but has been serviced and maintained by Mareeba Mitsubishi, even at the 3,000k service, came back at the 14,000k service, went back to them again at the 36,000 kilometre service, back again at the 55,000 kilometre service. Of course from there it also had one done at 64, and the next one being done of course at 85. So everything that's gone through the vehicle in that stage has kept it under its new car warranty, and as you noticed, under the new car warranty they are said 2 year or 20,000 kilometre servicing. So yeah, with that in mind, all your books are with the car still. Said again, the Tiptronic, everything else is still in an excellent condition inside and out. I hope it sort of suits all your needs there as well, guys, and said, you know, if it is something that yeah, we can help there with you. Just bring that back down. Okay, so in closing, that is the 2013 Mitsubishi Triton GLXR automatic turbo diesel. Love to see if we can finalise a deal for you through the week, and if that's the case, I'll look forward to getting your thoughts when you've checked it out. But thanks again, speak to you soon. Bye.